All right, Pisces, this thing keeps freezing on me, so I don't know. We'll see what we can get out of this, otherwise I'm going to give up. All right. There was a connection here where you kind of had to learn how to go back and heal some issues from maybe your childhood with your parents. Now you can call in your soulmate here because I feel like they're moving towards you where there would have been some blockages with finances and career in the past. There's somebody where you're just, there's passion, but it's like someone doesn't want to work on this anymore. And I feel like this is true love. So, or somebody feels like it's true love. There's a situation where somebody was married as well. I think that that energy needs to be released and that some of you need to love yourself first because it's kind of blocking new situations for you to come in. And it's like, because some of you guys don't even want love anymore because you don't know, you don't trust it. But there's just some old things that need to be cleared out, and you know this retrograde is going to bring up all that old shit, so try to release as much as you can, and whatever bonds that you have to other people, because that could kind of block some things too. Keep seeing wedding. Something about keeping an open mind, because it's like when you're calling in your soulmate, I think that you guys are calling in, you're bringing back in old energy where it's kind of preventing you from moving forward into something new. And then there's someone where there's a lot of chemistry, there's a new love situation, but you do have to kind of express your love to them and tell them how you feel. For some of you guys just need to know that you deserve love, but you need to free yourself from whatever mental conflictions that you have. And then I feel like some of you guys really do need to get rid of this earth sign. I'm sorry. You're going to be noticing something, and it's like there's going to be someone coming back, and it could be this earth sign. Yeah, this is somebody might be having another chance with a soulmate here that there's going to be coming back in. So I would just be mindful of that, because I think that there's going to be something that you're thinking about doing, but it's like there is no decision, and then there's going to be another person added into this, so you're going to have more than one direction. Something has to do with a wedding. There's a lot of fighting here because of something, but it's like stressing you out. So just have confidence, especially when it comes to an air sign that could be coming back in for some of you. Because I think that you're keeping yourself really stuck in your head, and it's like that's why you think there's so many differences where you couldn't work it out with this person, but I'm not sure that that's really the case. I think that it's just like in your head, and maybe changing the way that you think about it and having a new approach, because I feel like some of you guys want to send a message to someone, maybe the mother of your child, but it's like someone you don't really have feelings for anymore because you know they're toxic, but it's just like I keep seeing the same storyline with this goddamn earth sign where you put a lot of time in, you know, with, and you wanted this equal give and take, but you're not seeing something at all when it comes to them. And I feel like maybe there's a boss that's doing too much for you guys, and you guys do need to move on from that. But you do have a soulmate here too, where you know, you've been manifesting this in, but it's stressing you out. There's a work situation here where you need to kind of walk away from it. I think that there's some of you guys work with the fire sign that kind of wants you to come towards them, or something along the line. Someone could help you, but there's a lot of heartbreak here because of something that you found out, and you're kind of taking a break from this Libra, but it's leaving you confused. And I think that you're trying to heal. If it's an Aquarius, they're trying to heal, but there's going to be something that happens really unexpectedly and then a new direction, especially when it comes to a job. So pay attention to how you feel, and like, you know, what truly makes you emotionally satisfied, because some of you guys, shit. There might be a death in the family for some of you guys. Or maybe you need to get out of your head when it comes to, you know, keeping yourself with this anxiety and this grief that you're holding on to from something that happened behind your back, or something that you're running away from when it comes to this something with stability. But it's like you guys have a lot of feelings for this somebody like a Gemini maybe who betrayed you, and just having this conversation will move this forward, but you're holding back your emotions. So maybe you have a little bit more confidence because someone is holding on to you, but there's a lot of fighting, but you're still holding on to it too. But someone's still lying about this, you know. This new moon is going to bring in your soulmate again, and it's going to be your decision whether or not you want to keep this cycle going, because there's a new relationship here. But you guys need to kind of don't be hasty in the things that you say, especially when it comes to a father or just like a boss or something like that, because I feel like there's something that you're not seeing, you know. There is happiness here in this situation where there's a marriage or a relationship, and I think that some of you guys are going to be getting a new job with whatever idea you have about this, but it's like expressing them instead of being defensive, because yeah, then your soulmate's going to be coming back in to want a new relationship. So holy fuck, this shit's but I'm just saying, when it comes to this earth sign, you are not seeing something about this lady, and she's pretty much holds the key. So if it's your job, if there's someone at your job who could help you out financially, but it's like someone has got their claws in you majorly, and it's like it's like they don't really like the attention you're getting maybe, and it's kind of keeping you from moving on. But at the same time, maybe just kind of try to keep your emotions, be discerning and keep your emotions under check, because I feel like when you move with your emotions when it comes to things, you might regret it later on, especially when it comes to a soulmate here, where you think that there's just like no getting past this, this fight or whatever happened here, and you think that, you know, it's not like emotionally fulfilling anymore. There's a new beginning, but you're gonna have to make a choice. Maybe take if you know, if things kind of blew up and there was a fight, or you feel like it's about to, maybe take a break and heal from some things, because I think that there's someone that's just really confused about this heartbreak here. But it has a lot to do with this goddamn Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Who is this? Is it a mother? Because I feel like things could be worked out with this boss. But it's like something with this new moon, and maybe someone's at a distance from you, but I feel like it's this soulmate that you moved on from, but it's like stressing you out because it's really toxic. You pulled your emotions back because you felt like they didn't love you, but here's this Empress, like working really hard at this. Maybe you guys are working really hard at trying to be happy with someone you had a baby with, but I feel like there's someone kind of in the background where there's been some fights with. They're still holding on to you, but they're not telling you how they feel. Someone needs to have confidence when it comes to getting a job, because I feel like it's going to be a good outcome. Just get out of your head and make the decision, because I feel like make the decision to leave out somebody, especially this motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but you're gonna figure it out. It has something to do with your soulmate or something from the past. It's something to do with a job. You're trying to make this decision about which way to go, but you're not. I feel like you and this other person are on the same page, but you have some pretty deep feelings for somebody, but it's like you don't really want to fight for this anymore. You want to be single. If anybody has any abandonment issues, or you felt like maybe there was a parent of yours that you weren't loved by, that could be what is kind of retrograde is trying to bring back to you. It could affect your relationships. Holy shit. Something to do with your guys' mother, maybe, is kind of affecting how your relationships go, and it's like subconsciously you don't even realize it. There's a major influence over your life by somebody, and it's kind of keeping you under this oppression where you're not letting things like fall down that need to fall because you are really afraid of the change, and you're like holding on to something that's really stagnant. But it might have something to do with an abusive situation too. So be careful. Because some of you guys really do need to move on. Travel, move, period. But you're not really making that decision. Maybe someone's staying for financial reasons, but I don't know. I feel like if you were to work a little bit harder, then you would get this independence that you'd need on your own. But some of you guys are really depressed. Some of you guys are really insecure and discouraged. But I think it has a lot to do with like healing those inner wounds, because your mental blocks is causing a lot of confusion for you. So you need to kind of trust your intuition. Maybe don't make any big decisions right now, and think about why you feel the way that you feel. And it has something to do with this loss or regret or this abandonment, feeling like someone didn't love you, because it's kind of preventing the new beginning for some of you. Anyways, that's all I have. Bye.